Okay, Timo, so to start off with, what we're going to do, we're going to do a game assessment. Okay, so we're going to play a tiebreak to 7. Yeah. Just going to see what your strengths are, but also what your weaknesses are, so then we can focus that on the session, okay? If you go around the other side, brilliant. I'm going to serve first. Thanks. Pardon me. Okay, level to start off with. Here we go. No, that's just long, unfortunately, Timo. Okay, so 1 love to me. Love 1. There's your second ball. No, long. So, love 2. Here we go. Oh, nice little serve to the backhand. So, 2-1, Timo. No, just out. Okay, so 3-1. Oh, poor serve by me, sorry. Alright then, so 2-3. Oh, just out. I like the way you approach though. Go again. 2-4. No, just long. Okay, so 5-2. Oh, switch that there with the slice. Alright, so 6-2, Timo. Great shot, well done. So 3-6. No, just long. Let's try him. Great on the offensive, well done. Of course. Timo, what's the score? 6-4, okay, so whose serve is it? Yeah. There we go. Oh, just up. Okay, team, if you just come around this side. So, firstly, I think you're a great player. You've got some great assets. I'm just going to go through your whole game and just kind of see what your strengths are, but also what your weaknesses are here, okay? So, I would say we'll start off on the serve. Your first serve, very consistent. You try and spin it out wide, use a lot of spin on the shots, so they're going to get yourself into the rally, okay? Your second, you only have to do 1 second serve, but actually, you've got the margin of error there. What you do is very much similar to the first serve, but you're trying to aim a bit more centrally, just have that margin of error. So very well done on the serves. Okay, on the return, you try and have a full swing at them. I think so. So the difference between the first, so when you return the first serve, when you return the second serve, on the first serve you try and you try and hit through the ball, but you try and aim centrally. Again, that margin of error. Try and get yourself in the rally. On the second serve, you try and a bit more for the angles. Give yourself a building shot to then set up for the rest of the point as well. On your ground strokes, your forehand, you've got a great forehand. It's really nice. You use a lot of topspin there. Gives you a bit of margin for error. You try and move forwards and take it early. I mean, you won a lot of points from taking the ball early and moving forwards. Okay. The backhand, I would say that's your major issue. I think there was a couple of times where you did get the backhand back, but you overhit on your backhand quite a lot. And I would say that's more in a trading situation rather than a building situation as well. I think there was a couple of times where you blocked it back and slowed it down, but we'll just have a look at that, and that's the major focus. I would say, so when you try to move into the net, you did the right idea by trying to move back there, but I would say it's not massively part of your game. You only moved into the net once. Although you missed it, the intention's there, and I would say it's the right idea. I think to correct it personally, I would try and take the ball a bit earlier, a bit higher than the net, and try and block it forward. You took it a bit lower, and I think you're a bit unsure there, and then try to get low. Okay. I think so. When I approached into a backhand because I think it's your weaker side. Again, when I approached, you overhit because you saw that pressure coming in, and that's what happened there. Okay. So the main thing that we're gonna have a look at is your trading backhand. We're gonna have a look at it cross court. Okay. Now, yeah, and I've already said why we're not having a look at the volley, even though you did make the error on it. It wasn't a consistent error because you didn't approach it, because you didn't move into the net as much. Yeah. Okay, that's why. All right then, so Timo, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set up a little target around the other side for you. I'm then just going to I'm then just going to do a demonstration on what I'm going to look after from you to do, okay? Brilliant. Timo, if you could just do a bit of a favour for me and just put the basket in line for the inside of the tram lines, just over there. That'd be great, thank you. Yeah, just so that's all right. So just here, the main things that we have a look at is 2 things. Okay, a lot of the time, the path of the racket. So here, the path of the racket and where it's going through, the trajectory often went up quite high. You try to go through it with power rather than that kind of consistency, that flow of shot. So the 2 things I want you to focus on: racket here, as you hit through the ball, imagine that your racket's in a tunnel. Okay, so again, you're having that hit through, but it's a controlled hit through. You're going through the motions there. That's what we're trying to look for. Again, so from here, that's the main thing. So racket in a tunnel, go through. I've only got 2 balls here. So if you just hold my racket here, Timo, that's all right. So here, you see how, if I can hold 3 balls. So here, you're actually hitting the back ball here, but imagine that you're trying to hit 3 balls in front of the ball, okay? Yeah. If that makes sense. So what this is trying to do is have a longer swing through the ball and increase that contact zone for a more controlled way. So rather than the power, it's that longer swing that we're trying to do, and that's what will get you the depth. Okay. Secondly, finishing off. Imagine you're on an aeroplane, okay? When you take off for an aeroplane, hopefully it's not a bumpy ride, you know, hopefully it's okay. There, you're trying to go up, so you're trying to have that the uptake. That's what going to give you the spin as well and go. When we're going cross court, what do we do then? So how do we get the ball going cross court? Yeah, exactly. Hit the outside of the ball. Also, just point the strings where you want to go. Okay, so here, you're exactly right. Very advanced though. So the strings go where you want the ball to go as well. That helps there. So here, from the target, what we're going to do, we're just going to try and point the strings there. That's quite a lot of information. I don't want to overcrowd you, but just those just those two things to focus on. I think you already know how to hit the ball cross court, but I'm just trying to remind you here, okay? So here, and in front, that swing there, the aeroplane takeoff. How high would you say it's going over the net? Exactly, yeah, double the net height. Yeah, I think that's really good. Again, you can see there, it went into the target. That's again the right thing here. So, just one more here, and in front, go through there. Again, it's in the target. You can see where I'm trying to aim here. And in last one, again, going through, thinking of the tunnel, that high thing there. So that was a bit short. What do you think I could do there to correct that?
Follow through a bit quicker.
Follow through, yeah, okay, so to add a bit of speed. Anything else I can do apart from speed?
Height.
Exactly, yeah. So two things there. I really like that. So what we're going to look at here, you need that depth, and that's what we're trying to look for, by adding a bit of height to adding a bit of speed. Okay, so here, if I add a bit of speed, I go through, perfect, yeah, went in the box, fantastic, yeah, brilliant. Okay, see what I did there? So, yeah, that's brilliant. But so I hit 3 shots into the area. That's what I'm going to try and look for you to do. Get that bit of consistency. 3 shots into the target. Okay, I think you can do that. Do you think you can do that? So okay, so it's a realistic target. That's brilliant. All right then. Again, I'm just going to drop feed you from this position. If you just get sorted, if you just get in shape, here we go. Are you ready? Brilliant. So just there, nice and low. Good. Super start. Well done. We've already got that building in place. That's 1. And again, that's 2. Your strings pointed you superbly. Great swing through the ball. And again. Okay, so that was just a bit right to the target. How do you think you can correct that? Yeah, point the strings. Yeah, a bit like you said. You can try and hit a bit of the side of the ball to get that angle. Okay? Yeah. Great self-correction. Well done. Okay, keep going. Yeah, and that's superb. That's 3. You've already done that quite quickly, out of 5 balls. That's great. We're just going to keep going, okay? There's no harm in doing it. You ready? And again. So there, what happened there? Bit close. Okay, that's all right. See if you can correct that. Self-correction. And again, you've got it further away from you. Remember, 3 balls out in front, through the tunnel. There we go, lovely shot, well done. And again. Here we go, that's 1. Through the tunnel. Great shot, 1. You've got a bit closer, but you've added the speed there. Well done. And again. Superb. Again, you've done the opposite, but again, it went in the target. A lovely rising ball over the baseline there. Well done. And again. Oh, you're showing off now. This is amazing. Well done, Timo. Great stuff. Properly controlled. Okay, bit short there. How can we correct that? Okay, and again, for you to aim a bit higher. Yeah, remember 2 over the net. Let's see how that goes. Or just a bit short. Okay, go again. And then, lovely shot. Well done. That's, yeah. See there, it actually kicked off the line there. Lovely. Well done. 2 more. Great stuff. Well done. Actually, I want you to finish on that one there. So what I want you to do from there is just have a look at how that arced. And actually, great shot there. Use that height. So what we've done now is we've then controlled that. So we've controlled the power, we've controlled the speed, but we've got a really good shot there. So from here, if you're rallying with someone, rather than them kind of going, oh, it's gone a bit long and I kind of feel okay now, or actually when you block it back, they can go, right, they can step in and go forward. What you're actually doing here is you're forcing someone back, and that's going to be quite tricky. If you force someone a bit deeper, what's the next shot do you think is going to happen from that? Short ball, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant. Again, so then, from your trailing shot, you could then move on to a building shot. Okay, we're not going to have a look at that now because we're going to focus on the trading. If you just grab me the blue lines over there. Oh. Thanks, Timo. So, here, Timo. So here, Timo, what I've done now, we'll wait for the rolling wheels to go away. So, oh, yeah, and the microphone as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to single ball feed you a ball onto your backhand. Again, use what you've done there from the hand fed. We've just progressed on. Aim for the target. Because you're doing so well, I've just decreased the size of the target. Now, we can always increase it if you find it a bit difficult. Okay, so what we're going to do, again, 3 balls over and in the target. Can you look to get it in a pattern, so in a row? Okay. You ready? And again. So Timo, what are the 2 things that we're focusing on? Yeah? Try something out. So the 2 things from the racket. Yeah, through the tunnel. 3 balls, yeah, okay. So 3 balls. So those are the 2 same things. Just to illustrate that aeroplane takeoff afterwards. So there, so through the tunnel, you can also do that as the 3 balls. And then from there, the aeroplane takeoff. So those are the 2 things that you're focusing on. Okay? So over there, and what the aeroplane takeoff will do is just add a bit of spin to increase that margin area, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. And again. So there. Lovely, just a bit short. And again. Yeah, great length roll, and that's the first one, Timo. Lovely play. And again. Oh, this is superb. That was just caught the line. 2 in a row already. Here we go. 3 in a row. So, Timo, already you've got that 3 in a row. This is superb. We'll keep you go. There's no harm in just keep going. Well done. Oh, you're on fire now. You're locked in. Look at this. And again. Okay, what happened there? Okay, so how do you correct that? Yeah, okay, yeah, so there, because you're too close, I think it's opened up a bit early. Okay, even though it's deep, what I do is there I just try and hit through the ball. So use that tunnel, just go forwards. Just get a bit close to the net. Use those, so just use that 2 balls over the net height. Let's go from there. You ready, Timo? Okay, here we go. Yeah, great. So even though that wasn't in the box, it was fairly close. That's good. And again. Great, well done. Really good. It's still very close. You're doing a great job. There it is. Well done. Lovely shot. And again. Great play. Well done. Lovely rising ball over the baseline. And again. Oh! Caught the back of the line there. Superb. Another 3 in a row. Timo, this is phenomenal. Well done. Now, because you've got that there, you've already done 3 in a row. I'm just going to vary the depth of the shot. So some might go a bit further back. So a bit like when I was approaching, I put a bit of a deeper ball, put a bit of pressure on. Okay. I'm also going to add in a bit of a shorter ball. If it was a bit shorter, what do you think you should do? Okay, yeah, move forward. In terms of the net height, would you go higher over the net or lower to the net? Okay. Why higher? Yeah, okay, so the added height will give you a bit of time to recover, but because the ball's a bit shorter, I think you're probably going to be on the offensive. And also, because you're closer in, if you try to aim high here, it'll go long. So here, if you go a bit closer to the net, you see how there it still goes in. Yeah, from there. So actually, I think when it's a bit close to the net, just aim a bit close to the net. Sorry, yeah, just aim a bit close to the net as well, and then you'll still get that depth. Yeah, should we give that a go? You ready? Well done. Oh, this is phenomenal, Timo. So much better than before in the game assessment. Well done. Nice, and again, you'll move forward towards the ball. Here we go. Yeah, I like how you adjust that high racket as well. Use your feet as well. Move back. Well done. Really good. And again, here we go. That's all right. Great height, Timo. Well done. Keep going. It's a very good shot. Phenomenal, Timo. Well done. Oh, and again, I love the little flick of the wrist. They're really good. Okay. Nice, well done. Instead of flicking the wrist, why don't you try and hit through it? Okay, so because you'll get a lovely angle now using the angle of the ball that I'm giving you to create a great angle as well. Okay, from there, so still try and go through that ball. Should we see how it goes? You ready? So there. And that's all right. Went over. It's a bit of a shorter one. How did that feel? Very clean. I think it was very clean. That was a lovely shot. Well, and again, you're getting that depth. All right, Tim, if you come back around this side. So, Timo, this is a great progression. Compared to game assessment, this is brilliant compared to it. Yeah. So what do you feel like you've done here? Too?
I think increase my confidence and just I just hit it a lot more.
That's all right. Oh, hopefully it doesn't go a bit fuzzy. Right, so hopefully the video lasts throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. So from there, what we're going to do now, we're going to rally and just see how this is from a rallying ball. Yeah. Again, so 3 shots cross court, okay?
Yeah.
Try and hit that target. Again, if it goes wrong, we can always regress it, okay? Again, like you said, we build up that confidence. We're just going to see how far it can go because you're playing phenomenally. It's brilliant to see. Well done. All right. Great stuff. Tim, are you ready? Where do you start from? There we go. So slightly off centre, yeah, brilliant. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's all right. And again. Great depth, Timo, keep going. Okay. What could you do there to make it a bit easier for yourself? Yeah, move back, okay, bit of footwork. Timo, where for you? Oh, I mean, they're loving your forehand over there. No, sorry, forehand, backhand. Okay, that's brilliant. All right, so there, where's the best place to hit your backhand? Yeah, waist tight. Yeah, exactly what you've shown me. Okay, waist tight. If it's a bit high over the baseline, yeah, just move back a bit. Give yourself that bit of time and allow it to drop and then swing. You ready? On again. Good, on again. Well done, Timo. Great length. That's the shot. Oh. Oh. Always tricky, those low ones. Go again. So even though you haven't hit many in the target, it's around the area. Yeah? None of them are going long now. Yeah? It's all around this area. You're building up that confidence, you're building up that window, and it's brilliant too. Well done. You ready? Move forward. Yeah. Timo. So there, that's what we call a great miss. So there, you've tried to use that height, and yeah, and that's great. There, add that aeroplane takeoff in, adds a bit of spin. It's great here. Well done. Go on. That's one. That's two. Well done. Oh, just long, Timo. Okay. Oh, Timo. That's a phenomenal rally. Well done. Brilliant. You've got that consistency there. That's a great training shot. I wasn't going for too much. You weren't going for too much. It's about 50-50 there. And that's brilliant. Beforehand, we didn't really have that. And now that's great to see. Well done. You ready? Keep going. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. There, you've just opened up a bit. Okay. Nice, Timo. Okay. Timo, just come around this side for 1 second. Okay. So here, so at the minute when you swing, a lot of your swing kind of comes around here, and it's quite circular, which is great in terms of adding the spin. However, what that does do as well is it kind of opens up, and so when you swing here, I've got a bit of a ball, so you see how it goes around, but also it kind of lands a bit shorter. Yeah. What I'm going to look for you to try and do here is actually, so we're just going to try and minimise your swing, and just really focus on those 2 points. And what we're actually doing is called a 3/4 swing. So from here, you're going to go through the tunnel, and then use that aeroplane takeoff, but then that's it. Okay, and that's what you're going to focus on. So just that 3/4 there. And what that will hopefully stop is that spinning around here, but also the ball landing a bit shorter. So that will emphasise the height and the depth as well, which is what we're looking for. So there, you see there, getting in that depth, that rising ball over the baseline. Okay, basically in the target there, trying to force your opponent back, so then create that space later on. Okay, brilliant. Awesome. If you go around the other side. Timo, we're playing so well that they're saying keep it down. I mean, it's just so good. Right, you ready, Timo? Here we go. 1. Just short, Timo, so close. And again. Okay, so there, already you've got that margin. Well done. That last one was just a bit high, so again, just reduce that down. Two size high over the net. But there, so much better. Well done. That's great. Oh, a bit wide. We go again. How do you create that? What do you do? Yeah, let's do that. Lovely shot, Timo. Well done. On the end. Oh, just opened up there. So just remember that 3/4 swing. Here we go. Well done, Timo. Lovely. Go forward. Oh, Timo, you're really quick, okay? I think you can get to that ball and use that forward. Okay? Again, great in the target. That's what's creating that ball. All right. Timo, we're just going to adjust it now to 2 shots on the target. It might seem bizarre that I'm kind of so adjust it lower, but at the minute, just going to build up that confidence. I think the 3 was too high for you already, and so what's happened is you're getting the ball in, but your confidence just seems to have decreased ever so slightly, just because you're not getting in the area, and that's not necessarily kind of what I want to see. You're hitting a great ball, and that's really good, but it's just not quite going in the area. It is forcing me back, okay, and that's the main thing. You're having that trading ball a lot better now. It's improving. Well done. 1. Lovely. Yeah, absolutely lovely, Timo. 2 in a row. And I missed. Oh, sorry. Not 2 in a row, but 2 in a rally. That was superb. You just come around this side, Timo. So, here. So, you're trading it really well. I'm having to a lot of what you guys just said over there. I'm having to defend a lot. Yeah, so because your trading ball's good, to me in the rally, I'm trying to trade it back, but I've often, as well, I've had to move back from that, from the baseline, there, to then try and just stay. So not stay in the rally, but just try and neutralise that attack as well. Yeah. So now, earlier you said about kind of in the game assessment, kind of that power and that kind of changing the direction earlier.
Yeah.
We're now have to slightly look at that as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, once you've got 2 balls inside the area, we're then going to play the point out. Okay. So we're not trying to change the we're not trying to change the thing. We're still in for that trading ball. Okay, but now I just want to see how your decision making is in restricted points. Okay, so from there, when do you feel like it's a good time to change from trading to building?
So it's made a bit shorter.
A bit shorter, okay, yeah. Okay. So in terms of kind of areas for that, so short is quite a vague.
Yeah.
It's quite a vague position. You kind of mean 2 steps inside the base, and it could be kind of almost at the net. Where would you say is a good position to attack from? What?
It's around the middle of the court.
Yeah. Yes, to the centre. Also, just kind of give you an exact focus, if they're all bounced inside the service box, it's probably going to be a bit shorter anyway. Yeah. You're going to have to do a couple of steps to try and move in. Okay? I'm not going to say that's the incentive to move forward and try and take that ball, because it might be quite a hard ball to get back, but just try and look for kind of, so just try and look for things where you can kind of go for an aggressive shot from your trading ball that you're doing. Okay, so we're still trying to check on that trading theme. How many shots have I said to try and get in there before we play the point out? 2. Yeah, good, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so there. Yeah. So just moving back there. Yeah, and then we go from there. If you feel like you've hit a really good backhand, okay, you might have even lost the point. But I'm going to see if you want to. So I'm going to see if you want to reward yourself and say, right, I'm actually going to give myself an extra point here. So I've hit a really good backhand, even if I've lost the rally. I've hit a really good backhand. You're going to reward yourself with 1 extra point as well. Okay, and what this will hopefully do is try and keep your confidence up, because here you've already hit some fantastic backhands already. Yeah, that's really good. I'm not going to serve it. Okay, the reason why is I want to focus on that trading ball as much as possible, rather than the return and then the patterns of play kind of after the return as well. Does that make sense? Good, so yeah. If you're using it around the other side, we'll go from there. Okay. So here we go, teammate. This is the progression. You ready? Brilliant. Level. Here we go. That's one, Timo. Two. Well done. Timo, I know that I might be a bit biased here, but I think that was phenomenal. Great play, well done. How do you feel like that went? Very well, yeah, I totally agree. You know what, for 1 point? I really liked how you didn't try to overswing on any of those shots. Yeah, you noticed that when I sliced it a bit, that was a slow ball, so you step forward and you play that depth onto a backhand. You kept going for the percentage shots, yeah, and kept going there. Well done. You ready? So, sorry, Timo, I've got to ask. You know yourself an extra point there? Okay, so 2 love. 2 love 2, or love 2. 1, well done. 2, play. Just out. Okay? Yeah? I really like the idea. Okay? I think maybe it probably wasn't the right decision to go cross court, to go down the line there. I think keep building it back across court. My ball was, although it's central, although I was on the stretch, I covered that area pretty quick, so it kind of put you off. Okay? Keep building it so it's that kind of slow ball, it's a bit floatier, so you go down the line. You ready? Oh, just wide from me. Sorry, Tim, I forgot to ask. Were you know yourself for any of those previous points you've played? No, okay, so still 2 love? Yeah? Okay. That's 1, well done. 2. Okay. There. No. That's not so there your 2 shots actually in the target weren't bad at all. Okay. Probably my fault in terms of the fact that there you had that short ball that was in the service box, because it wasn't the 2 shot there, you then go down the line. Okay? Just to so not to kind of affect how you're thinking, but just kind of know how you're thinking. There, would you have gone down the line if you hadn't had those? Yeah, you think it's okay. So what I can do, I'm just going to change it slightly. So it's either 2 shots in here or there. If your trading shots force me back, and it's inside service box, we can then play from there. Just because that's then an indicator of how good your trading ball has been to then force you back. Does that make sense? Yeah, brilliant. Okay. So I believe it's 2 all. Am I correct there? Brilliant. Okay. Just wide. Sorry, Tim, that was just wide. Go again. So 3-2. Keep going. Lovely backhand. Okay. So there, just keep that swing going through the ball. Well done. So remember, through the tunnel. If it's a bit slow, just go a bit flatter. Okay. Sometimes you don't always need that twice as high. It's quite a nice thing to do. But if the ball's a bit lower, try and equal that flatness. That's okay. Yeah. You've got this. You're a brilliant player. Keep going for it. It's all good. Okay. Sorry, mate. We're going to work later. 4-2 to me. Oh, we're going to play it. Oh. Oh, just long. Okay. Timo, I'm just going to stop the points for just 1 second. So what I'm going to feed a bit of a deeper ball. What I want you to do is move back, let it drop, and then try and do that swing going through the ball, that long height over. Okay? Ready? Brilliant. So move back. And again. There. What do you think you could do to get the ball back into play? Okay, how do you do that? Yeah, so through the ball, yeah. So when you there, when you got 3 through the ball, yeah, just add that bit of accentuate the aeroplane takeoff over the back of the ball, okay? So that's what'll give you a spin. Yeah, that's all right. You've given the margin of error. Again, that rolls over the baseline. Well done. Yeah? Timo, that's phenomenal. Really well done. Last one. Reasonable. I'm chuffed with that. Well done. So you continue the points and just see how you do now. Okay. 2-5. Sorry, 5-2. 2, play it out. Timo, phenomenal. Really well moved around to maximise the strength there of the forehand. Well done. Okay. You're going to reward yourself there? Okay, so 4-2. No, sorry, not 4-2. So, 5-4. You ready? Great long pass 1. Great wrong footed. Yeah? I think that was, if I'm being honest, I think that was just wide. Okay? Sorry, Hawk over there, would you agree? Thank you. Yeah, so there, even though you missed the point, oh, that's a great idea. Well done. You know yourself there? Yeah, okay, so there, 6-5 to me, okay? 6-5. You ready? Play it out because it's good inside the service box. Yeah. Timo, great play in the forehand, really good offensive. Okay. You know yourself there? So there, 7-16, you've won the tie break. Well done. We're just gonna make one final point. Just see how it is. You ready? Well done. Oh. Oh. Okay. So as we're focusing on the backhand, I don't want to end on a bad backhand. Yeah, so we're just going to go again. That's all right. There. Use that top spin there. Instead of going down, I'll try to go across when it's along the part of the court. That's all. You ready? 1. Sorry to ask, just check. Did he go inside the service box? Oh, that was a lovely angle, well done. I think that's a great time to try and finish on. So if you come around here, watch the time. Brilliant, well done. Lovely shot to finish on. Always nice to kind of finish on a high. Great depth on the first one. Yeah, and then a lovely angled one as well. So just to start off with, so we did our game assessment. Okay, from there, we then, so I then said, right, so what are your weaknesses and what we want to focus on is that trading backhand. Okay, the two things that he focused on, the two main things were, so the first one was through the tunnel. Okay, another way that you kind of get that would be 3 balls down in front. So that longer swing going through the ball. Okay, and just kind of control that swing. What was the second thing?
3/4 finish. So
that was just added on at the end. Okay, so there, it was just that aeroplane takeoff. Yeah, so just kind of add that bit of spin at the end and just kind of there. We then emphasise that with the 3/4 takeoff later on, exactly right. But then, so from there, we then drop fed it into a target. Cross court, that was kind of the tactical aim. 3 balls as well, kind of get that consistency, that was tactical. The technical we've just done as well. Okay, from there, we then progressed it on to the next thing where I then single ball fed you. Again, looking for that, so looking for those 3 balls inside the target. You did that phenomenally, really, really quick. I was really impressed. I then varied it up, so I then varied the depth of the feed just to try and test you, and you cooked that really well. So what was one of the things that you did there? From there, try the microphone in display. What was one of the things that I said? If it's a bit of a shorter one, what did I say?
Try and hit it in the flat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, flat out the swing. You don't need to go as high. Yeah. So just flat out the swing. And then the last thing we went on was that rallying. So the rallying cross court. So again, building up that stuff. Again, 3 balls into the area. You did that really well. And then we went on to restricted points at the end. Okay, gave you a bit of an incentive to try and go for those shots there. How did that feel as a whole?
I feel a lot more confident in my back.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'm really pleased as well. Oh yeah, I think you did really well. If we're going to do it again, okay. So the only thing that I do as well, I just try and check that so when you move in there in the game assessment, you actually get that volley as well. So and that's just it as well. Okay. I think as well. So if we're then doing it differently again after that trading ball, can you then try and go? So then can you kind of change and then go for that bit more offensive ball and go down the line? So can you be able to change the direction on the backhand? Yeah, you happy with that? Brilliant. All good.